الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، ثم أما بعد. في البداية أحباء الطلاب، أوجه عنايتكم إلى أننا سنقوم بمراجعة الوحدات الدراسية وحدة بوحدة، بداية من الوحدة الأولى، وسوف نبدأ اليوم بيونت 1. Question A. Grammar. Choose the correct answer from the following. Number 1. The man to space our teacher was talking is my father. The correct answer here is whom, because we are talking about a person who is in the object place. So we use the pronoun whom, the relative pronoun whom. Number 2. Space the door. Paul found a small box on the doormat. Here we need a participle for a subject, so we use the participle with the ing because it describes the subject. Here we will put the answer B, which is opening. Number 3. The village space we usually spend our holidays is Picturesque. Here we are talking about a place, which is a village, so we use the pronoun where. Yes, the correct answer here is C. The sweater space for me by my sister was quite expensive. Here we need a participle for an object, or we need a participle for the passive voice. So we use the past participle of buy, which is bought. Number 5. Have you seen the parcel space I left here a while ago? Here we are talking about something, so we use the relative pronoun that. Yes, the correct answer here is C. Farid was taken to hospital after space in a car accident. Here we are talking about Farid, which was taken to the hospital, so we are talking about object, and it is the participle for passive voice, so we use A, being injured, because after is a preposition that's followed by a gerund. Number 7. Our company employs more than 80 people. Most of space are computer literate. Here we are talking about persons, and the persons here are the people. They are in the place of an object, so we use the relative pronoun whom. Number 8. Tripoli space by the news, the woman burst into tears. Here we are talking about the woman, and here the woman is in the place of an object. We need a participle for the passive, so we use the past participle of shock, which is shocked. 9. None of us know the reason for space he was fired. The correct relative pronoun here is which, because we are talking about something which is the reason, so we use the correct answer, which is C, which is the relative pronoun which. Number 10. By two strangers I decided to run to the nearest police station. Here also we are talking about an object, or we need the participle for passive, so we use being followed as we begin with it, so we need the gerund. Number 11. Sir Arthur was the author. Space wrote The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. We are talking about a person who is in the place of the subject, so we use the relative pronoun who. So the correct answer here is D. 12. That is the journalist space. Articles always cause a lot of discussion. The journalist here is a person, but he is followed by something he possesses, which are the articles. So we use the relative pronoun which describes a person with possession, which is whose. Yes, the correct answer here is A. The box in space I keep my jewelry was made in China. Here we are talking about something, so the correct relative pronoun here is which. Yes. Number 14. The village space Paul grew up is very small. We are talking here about a village. The village is a place, so we use the relative pronoun where. 15. The man to space you were talking at Mike's house is from Japan. Also, we are talking about someone who is in the place of an object, so we use the relative pronoun whom. Thank you and good